Hello. Hi. Hey, how are you? How are you? Hi, Instagram. Hi, TikTok. Hi, Facebook. I hope that you guys are doing well. Hi from New Jersey. Hello. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, hi. Thank you so much for the gift. It's nice to see you again. You've been following me for a while. I appreciate you. I remember your face. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, July Leo for Florida. Remember to drink my water. Hi, Sagittarius. I love you more. I love you more. It's nice to see you too. So we're going to be doing another podcast today. The podcast is going to be titled The Zodiac Signs and How They Deal with Toxic Relationships. Because you guys often end up in toxic relationships one way or another. And how you handle the toxic relationships are very interesting to me. Because some of you guys leave the toxic relationships very fast. If I let y'all tell it, y'all say that you all leave toxic relationships. That's a lie. That's a lie. Some of you guys stay in toxic relationships the longest. I know you know who you are. I know you know who you are. That's why I'm getting up in y'all's face. Because you know who you are. And then we have the zodiac signs who kind of survive a toxic relationship. Y'all kind of just survive. Like, you guys should leave, but you guys get comfortable. I don't know. And then we have the zodiac signs. And then we have the zodiac signs that need to be saved from a toxic relationship. Need to be saved from a toxic relationship. And that's a whole different conversation. But I'm ready to have them all with y'all. So let's talk. Let's talk. Okay? Before we start, please remind me to drink my water. I think it's very important that I'm hydrated, because if I don't drink my water and I get dizzy and stuff like that, I'm going to HR, and that's y'all's problem. That's y'all's problem, because y'all supposed to be taking care of me. So let's start off with, who do I want to start off with? Let me see. Who would I like to start off with? Okay, let's start off with Libra. I don't think we started off with Libra yet. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. Let's start off with Libra. Now, when it comes to toxic relationships in Libra is somebody we need to save from a toxic relationship, okay? We need to save Libra from a toxic relationship because Libra is a zodiac sign that's going to do whatever it takes to please their partner. Okay, I don't know why Libra decides to mold themselves, because Libra is a perfectionist zodiac sign in a way where they feel they need to do what's best for their partner to make their partner happy. Libra is going to do whatever it takes to make you happy, even if it means being toxic themselves. Libra is the zodiac sign that will mirror themselves around the toxicity at the time, and Libra becomes just as guilty as their toxic partner. Like, Libra becomes toxic to us. You know, Libra's toxic partner is making decisions, and Libra is co-signing the toxic decisions because of love. Okay, Libra takes ride or die a little too seriously for me. A lot of times, Libra can think very clearly when they're single. Libra can think very clearly when they're out of that toxic situation. Libra is back to normal. They're back to having everybody's back, being the superhero we all know and love. But when Libra is in a toxic relationship, Libra's just as toxic. Okay, Libra's just as toxic. I'm talking about Libra was talking crap. Libra was doing things that made us look at Libra different. I don't know why Libra molds themselves like that. I think it's very admirable that Libra is down to become whoever they need to be for love, you know, because if you're evil, Libra's going to be just as evil because they're going to be your right-hand person. Y'all going to be equal in the relationship. So if it means Libra's going to be toxic to everybody because you're toxic, Libra's going to do that for love. I don't know. Libra becomes a whole different person. I feel like you guys need to save Libra when you can. I think that you guys need to save Libra when you can. Because I don't like who Libra becomes. Libra was like the innocent one. Libra wasn't messing with nobody. Libra was with friends with everybody. And now Libra has all these enemies that they have to later make amends with after the relationship is over, because then Libra likes to see clearly. Libra likes to see clearly once the relationship's over. But once Libra is in that toxic relationship, they don't see clearly at all. Okay, they don't see clearly at all. When that person cussed this all out in the group, Libra's toxic partner cussed this all out in the group because we said we didn't trust them to Libra, and then Libra went and ran their mouth and told their toxic partner what we said, and now we were all ready to fight Libra's toxic partner, and Libra want to jump in the middle. No, you guys, no. Let's all just be peaceful. Libra, move, Libra, because we about to hit you too. Like, we about to just get Libra too. Libra want to do that dramatic, oh no, we're all family. Like, no, Libra, you know that person's toxic. And what Libra doesn't do is hold that person accountable. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how Libra is being a pushover and enabler in that relationship. Okay, they not holding that person accountable. They want to hold that person accountable to us. They want to tell us that they're telling their toxic partner to calm down. Libra hasn't told their toxic partner to calm down. And if they are, they're not listening to Libra. So Libra don't have a voice like that. Okay, that Libra don't have a voice like that. So I want you to save the nearest Libra. Because Libra is a peacemaker. Libra is the favorite zodiac sign. And everything that Libra does, they're going to make sure that they're the favorite and they're liked. Okay, because Libra needs to be liked to have balance in the world, because Libra wants to make sure that everybody sees them in a positive light, even if that means being seen in a negative light for their partner. Okay, save Libra if you can. Save the nearest Libra, okay? Do you guys have any questions? You're saving yourself? I hope so, Libra. I hope so, because you like to tell stories, Libra. You like to tell stories. Do you guys have any questions for Libra or for me to answer for Libra? I can take 2 questions. Get some water? Okay. Needs attention no matter what. Let me see. I can answer 2 questions about Libra. Do Libras have a hard time showing emotion? No. Libra is very vocal about how something makes them feel. Libra does not hide how they feel. Like, if you hurt Libra's feelings, they're going to let you know. If you and Libra got off on the wrong foot, they're going to let you know. They are. Like, if you made Libra feel any type of way, you're going to hear about it by the end of the day. Give it 24 hours. Libra does not play about how they feel. Libra doesn't really care how you feel a lot of the time. They swear like they do, but they don't. When it comes to how Libra feels, Libra is a touch too. Libra likes to touch. They're a very like touchy-feely zodiac sign too. So if Libra is not cuddling up next to you, they not putting their hand on your shoulder or something, Libra's mad at you. I'm just letting you know. Like, if Libra is not trying to be in your vicinity, Libra don't know what personal space is. So if Libra's not trying to be in your vicinity, Libra's mad at you. Why do Libras lie all the time? So Libra lies for no reason. I don't really think there's a method to Libra's madness when they lie. Like, Libra will be flirting with you and they're lying to you. Libra's telling you that you had the best eyes they've ever seen. Lie. Your skin was the softest they've ever touched ever. Like, this year, it's a lie. Like, Libra will tell you their name and it's not their name. It's not Libra's name. And I don't know why Libra does that. Like, it's not valid. Like, there's no apology either. You know, like, Libra, oh, I remember you. You look at Libra's phone, you're an unsaved number. Okay, you are an unsaved number. Libra's, oh, I remember you. Remember that time when? Yeah, Libra give you a hug. Libra got you as an unsaved number right now. Look at Libra's phone. Okay, don't take that as an answer. Look at Libra's phone. That's why Libra be lying. It'd be like the dumbest lies ever. And that's why Libra acts so indecisive all the time. Some of it's confusion. They be doing that on purpose. Libra be, oh, I don't remember. They be indecisive. That's on purpose. Okay, they know what they're doing. Libra knows what they're doing. Okay, up next is Taurus. Let's do Taurus. Let me get some water. Just 1 second. Let's do Taurus. So when it comes to Taurus is also a zodiac sign that needs to be saved in a toxic relationship. Taurus is another zodiac sign that needs to be saved in a toxic relationship. Taurus is no different. They're no different. They're no different. When it comes to Taurus and how they handle toxic relationships, Taurus tries their best to make it work. I don't know why Taurus is so stubborn and they want to make it work so bad, because Taurus feels like a relationship should never go wrong for them. Taurus is one of those zodiac signs that don't need a relationship. They don't need you. Taurus is one of those zodiac signs that are very independent. They flirt for fun. They get what they want without a relationship. So when Taurus is finally in a relationship, they have to finally put their cards on the table, and Taurus finally takes it serious. So when it's not working out and they were able to get people to do what they wanted without a relationship, why is the relationship not working? And it's weird because you can't tell Taurus anything. Like, you're trying to tell Taurus that the relationship's toxic, they shouldn't be there. Taurus is looking at you like you don't know what you're talking about, but you're an outsider looking at the information. You're just seeing it for what it is, and Taurus is mad at you. Taurus is mad at you. This is when Taurus's stubbornness comes in the way of their happiness. This is when Taurus's stubbornness comes in the way of their happiness. I don't know why Taurus decides they're trying to stick it out for as long as they can. It's like, Taurus, just walk away. Just walk away. And then Taurus can't even walk away. Taurus has to be petty. Taurus has to be petty to the point where they're being toxic to their toxic partner. And now there's war. And now there's war. When Taurus should have just walked, they decided to throw a rock. Taurus decided to throw a rock. Okay, now there's war. You could have left, Taurus. You could have left on your high horse. I don't know if Taurus knows what a high horse is. They stay trying to be the bull. Taurus stay trying to be the bull. They just charge at the problem. And another thing that I don't like that happens with Taurus in a toxic relationship is the fact that Taurus is lesser after the toxic relationship is over. A toxic relationship does something to Taurus that makes it to where they don't have the ability to be themselves anymore. Taurus doesn't have the ability to be themselves anymore. Like, I don't know if you guys realize, but Taurus is the funniest zodiac sign. Taurus is the funniest zodiac sign. Taurus has humor for days. Taurus laughs at stuff so quick, and then the rest of us laugh. But Taurus got the joke very quickly. Like, Taurus is on it. But when Taurus gets in their next relationship after the toxic relationship they're in, Taurus can't be funny no more. Taurus doesn't know how to laugh. Taurus is very spiteful. They looking at you with jaded eyes, and you didn't do anything to Taurus. Taurus is taking baggage from their last relationship into their new relationship when Taurus should have healed first. You know, before, when Taurus was making you do what they wanted because they were good at it, Taurus is making you do what they wanted because they feel that's what you need to do to show that you love them. And then it becomes toxic within itself, because now Taurus is using people. Before, when Taurus was using people, it was cute. Because you were doing things for Taurus because you wanted to. Now Taurus is kind of making you do it, or else, you know? I don't know. Like, I feel like when it comes to Tauruses, there needs to be a lot more said within, like, the brain. How Taurus brain works after a toxic relationship is very interesting. Okay, hold on. TikTok. I'm sorry. Just one second. Because y'all not gonna rush me. Because we gonna sit here. We can sit in silence. Are y'all telling me what to do? Hold on. Are y'all telling me what to do? Instagram, shut up. Facebook, shut up. TikTok. Are y'all telling me what to do? Hold on. Hold on. Instagram, don't say nothing. Facebook, hold on. Y'all telling me what to do? Okay. Because I got all day. Now, hydrate, drink some water. Okay, sorry. Okay. So I can take 2 Taurus questions before we move on. Two Taurus questions. Taurus loves hard. Yes, Taurus does. Who was it? No, I blocked him. I'm sorry. They can't ruin my mojo because I'm going to be talking for like 2 more hours. Taurus has nothing but time for self-healing. Yes, but Taurus needs to want to heal. Taurus needs to want to heal. Taurus doesn't do things that people advise them to do because Taurus is stubborn and they like to argue against the facts. You know, you have to let Taurus heal, but you have to kind of push Taurus to heal without Taurus turning on you. Like, you guys have to save Taurus as well. Because I don't like when Taurus is in a toxic relationship and Taurus stays toxic even after the relationship is over. Even after the relationship is over. Why do Taurus love so hard? Why are Taurus so hard to love? Okay. Taurus is very hard to love because Taurus uses manipulation first. Taurus uses manipulation first. It isn't natural for a zodiac sign to want to manipulate you to love them, but that is what Taurus does naturally. It's very hard to get through Taurus's barrier because you have to do so much to get invited in. You know, Taurus never really wanted you in the beginning. They settle for you in the end, you know. If they feel like they can use you forever, like you're somebody they could start to love. Like Taurus doesn't fall in love like the other zodiac signs do. Taurus grows in love. And I think that that's something that a lot of people have to understand about Taurus. They don't fall in love, they grow in love. They grow in love. Totally different. Okay, up next is Aquarius. So let me see what I wrote down for Aquarius. Okay, perfect. So I know what I said. When it comes to Aquarius, Aquarius is a zodiac sign that's going to leave a toxic relationship first. Aquarius is not going to stay in toxic relationships like the rest of y'all are, like the rest of the zodiac signs are, because Aquarius is very innate when it comes to time to leave. All Aquarius has to do is really think about a toxic relationship for very long, and Aquarius will not be there. Aquarius is a very facts over feeling zodiac sign, and if the facts and the cons outweigh the pros, Aquarius is not going to be there. They're not. Aquarius is going to leave. Aquarius leave the healthy relationships. Aquarius leave the healthy relationships. They going to leave the toxic ones. Aquarius leave the healthy ones. You know, people don't want to be with Aquarius right now because they left the healthy relationship. Aquarius thought that the healthy relationship was a con, and it wasn't. And it wasn't. Like, Aquarius just be leaving anything. Aquarius be leaving anything. They just think about... Aquarius needs to stop thinking. Okay, Aquarius needs to stop thinking. Why Aquarius would stay in a toxic relationship is the fact that Aquarius has solutions for everything, which I think is really annoying. Because Aquarius will give so much of themselves to their friends, their family, their relationship partners. Aquarius doesn't really have time to think for themselves because they're always thinking for other people. Like, Aquarius is somebody that'll let you stay over their house. You don't have to pay any bills because they want you to get off your feet. And Aquarius doesn't understand why that person that they let stay in their house is not trying to leave. Because logically, that person would want to leave after a while because they should have gotten on their feet. No, Aquarius, that's not how it works. Like, people don't think like that, Aquarius. Like, really? You let them stay how long, Aquarius? Aquarius thinks that they have the answer to everything, even the toxic relationships. Aquarius is coming up with the solution for their toxic partner to be a better person when their toxic partner is supposed to come up with the solution for them to be a better partner. Like, Aquarius, why are you thinking for both parties involved? Like Aquarius just be annoying me. They be annoying me. Because you there for what? Okay, you ask Aquarius for advice. They'll give you the most excellent, unbiased advice. Oh, you should leave. Oh, you should stay. You were wrong. But you have Aquarius think about their own situation and they just start buffering. Aquarius just start buffering in the brain. Like, they can't comprehend. And I need Aquarius to start doing that. Okay, Aquarius? Because I need you to start doing that, Aquarius. There's no reason you should be giving the claws off your back, Aquarius, and you know you shouldn't. And you know logically that's not the right thing to do. But when it comes to a toxic relationship, Aquarius is going to leave first. Aquarius is one of the first to leave because they also leave healthy relationships. Aquarius just be leaving anything, everything. I would say Aquarius abandons people. I think that's a proper word, abandon. Aquarius, they be abandoning people. They do. Not all of us. Most of y'all. Most of y'all, Aquarius. Because people scared to date y'all, and y'all just think it's so funny. Y'all think it's so funny that people don't want to date you, Aquarius. You be like, I don't know why. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So I could take 2 questions about Aquarius and then we'll move on to the next zodiac sign. I could take 2 questions about Aquarius. If it can be towards toxic relationships, that's cool too. 2 questions, 2 questions. Let me see. 2 questions. Everybody ghosts these days, but nobody ghosts like Aquarius ghost. Aquarius's ghost is a little weird. A little weird. Why are Aquarius like that? It's just because Aquarius is a zodiac sign that is the black sheep of the zodiac sign community. Aquarius does not think like everybody else. Aquarius does not think like everybody else. Aquarius does not use their heart like all the other zodiac signs do. Aquarius does not use their heart. Aquarius uses their brain only. Only. Like, you ask any zodiac sign to think about love and what love is, and they'll think from here. They'll think from here. If you ask Aquarius what love is, Aquarius will give you a very robotic like AI advice about love. Like Aquarius don't think that love is real and stuff. Like, it's really scary. It's really scary. Like, Aquarius, like, why do you think like that? But Aquarius does not use their brain. I mean, Aquarius does not use their heart. They only use their brain. That is their first instinct. And that is nothing like the other zodiac signs are. Nothing like the zodiac signs are. How do you know if Aquarius actually likes you? Aquarius has to say that they're fond of you. Like, Aquarius has this weird way that they say that they love people. If Aquarius said that they're fond of your existence, Aquarius is fond of your existence. You know, Aquarius is really trying to show you their emotions. They like you. If Aquarius is trying, they like you. They're fond of your existence. They're glad that you're not dead. They're glad that you're not dead. Like, they're happy that you are within their presence. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, Aquarius has, like, very weird, endearing terms. But that is how Aquarius likes you. If Aquarius is trying to understand you from an emotional perspective, they like you because they're actually trying. Because real Aquarius, they don't care. They don't care. They be like, oh, yeah, you're... Like, I like you today. There's just something about your brain, I guess. Aquarius are cheap and frugal. I cannot do my commercial. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I like your profile photo. Okay, commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you would like a personal astrology reading from me, we got up on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you answering your question. The link is in my bio on my profile for a reading. Okay, commercial break's over. Thank you for reminding me to do my commercial. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go to the next sign. It's time to do Cancer. Now, unfortunately, Cancer is going to stay in that toxic relationship. Cancer is going to stay in that toxic relationship. There's no saving Cancer. There's no letting Cancer leave first. Cancer is staying in that toxic relationship. It's already been decided. Cancer doesn't know how to be in no relationship at all. Cancer is always in a relationship, and Cancer is always in a long-term relationship. It can be long distance. It could be a situationship. Cancer staying in that toxic relationship no matter what. And it's so weird. Because all the other zodiac signs can be in the street. Cancer goes to the street one time. Cancer in a relationship. Cancer caught feelings. That person caught feelings. They making it work. Everybody else came back single, ready to start with life. Cancer already in a relationship for 2-3 years already. It's to the point where if Cancer is single, I'm proud of Cancer. When Cancer is single, I'm proud of Cancer because I'm glad that you didn't get snatched up, Cancer. They didn't snatch you off the street. And it's like, Cancer is a parent zodiac sign too, so they're always attracting strays. Cancer is always attracting strays. Like, Cancer's partners look like they got fleas, like they got rabies, like Cancer's just bringing them in the house. And it's like, Cancer, like, where did you find that? Like, where did you find that, Cancer? Cancer just be so in love. Oh, I'm gonna take care of them. Why? Why, Cancer? Like, the true questions. Cancer, where did you find that one? And then they just be like, they be growling. They be growling. And Cancer don't see it. Like, Cancer don't see the problem. Cancer has this thing where, like, if you're not broken, if there isn't something wrong with you, then Cancer isn't attracted to you. And Cancer isn't attracted to you. Like, if there's nothing wrong with you, Cancer isn't and then Cancer talk about they gonna fix you. Cancer not gonna fix you. Cancer not gonna fix you. Okay, Cancer, oh, I can take you home. Okay. All right. Cancer is the most dangerous zodiac sign. We're gonna say that they're the most dangerous zodiac sign. So when Cancer gets in a relationship, they're going to stay because of the emotional labor that Cancer puts into that relationship. So if it's toxic, Cancer has already invested their labor and their emotion in that relationship. And Cancer just isn't going to leave the job. Cancer's not a quitter. Cancer should be a quitter, though. Cancer, quit. Quit right now. Quit. Leave them, Cancer. Like, this is your sign. This is your sign, Cancer. We see each other, Cancer. Run. Get out the house. But Cancer is often going to be there for their partners no matter what. And I'm very sad about that. That sounds very romantic. It's not. It's not. Cancer should have been left that relationship. Cancer, they talking crazy to you right now, Cancer. They putting you through so much right now, Cancer. And Cancer's gonna stay. And it's because Cancer's a parent zodiac sign. So when they feel like they have a child, because Cancer, you always get the children. You always end up with children, Cancer. You end up with the most childish partners. Cancer. They be throwing stuff at you. Cancer's going to stick it out because they feel needed. Despite all of the toxicity, that person needs Cancer, and that's why Cancer is going to be there, because relationships are supposed to be hard. Not everything is sunshine and rainbows with Cancer. Everything's going to be tough. And it's like, Cancer is not supposed to be that tough. Cancer just, like, they just built for it, Cancer. Like, I'm so sad for Cancer. I'm so sad. So sad. Cancer is, if you ask Cancer about their relationships, Cancer been in a relationship for 10 years, 5 years, 4 years. Cancer is never in a short-term anything. And it's like, Cancer, when do you have time to breathe? Like, when do you have time for yourself, Cancer? When do you have time to, like, be by yourself? When do you have time to be, and let Cancer have children? Let Cancer be a father or a mother to a child? Cancer stuck. Cancer never getting out. Okay, Cancer never getting out. Okay, let Cancer share a pet with somebody. They're never getting out. Never. Never. They're trapped. But yeah, Cancer stand. They stand. Do you guys have 2 questions for Cancers? I can do 2 questions about Cancers. No, Cancers definitely give too much. Cancers give more than the clothes off of their back. Like, Cancer would donate a kidney. I had this one Cancer say that they love my content so much they would give me one of their kidneys, but their dad needed a kidney, so they gave it to their dad, and they're sorry. And I was like, thank you, Cancer. Thanks. They were like, no, but my dad took my kidney, so I'm sorry I can't give it to you. But I'll give you my kidney, Mari. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, thanks. So nice. Why do Cancer act crazy? So Cancer acts crazy because a lot of times Cancer is always having to deal with an abundance of emotions. Cancer deals with so much emotions at a certain time. It can push Cancer to the breaking point. And that's why Cancer is the most dangerous zodiac sign that we have, because a lot of zodiac signs, when they are mad at you, when you hurt them, they grieve, they get revenge in their own way. Cancer's way of getting revenge is like death. Like if you hurt Cancer, Cancer wants to make you feel exactly how you made them feel pain-wise. And sometimes that's with a knife. Okay, sometimes that's with a knife. And Cancer's going to enact how you made them feel. You may not live to see another day, but you're going to feel the pain that you let Cancer feel. You know, Cancer, and then when Cancer is on the stand, you know Cancer can cry on cue. They talk about they never meant it. They didn't mean to go that far. They're not there all the way. Like, you're not even getting justice for what Cancer did to you. Because they can cry on cue. Cancer pleaded insanity and everything. Like, Cancer getting probation. I heard that Cancer lies a lot. Is that true? So Cancer lies for you to do what they want. Cancer is a very manipulative zodiac sign. So Cancer just lies for gain. Cancer doesn't lie to you because they want to lie to you. But if Cancer wanted you to stay in the house with them, and you decided you was going to go out with your friends, oh, Cancer coming up with a whole story to tell you. A whole story. And you gonna stay in the house. Cancer will argue with you so you can't go out. You're gonna feel in such a bad mood, you have to stay in the house. Cancer will do everything because they want you to do what they want. And if Cancer wants to love on you and you trying to go out with your friends, your friends have to be eliminated. I'm sorry. Just like that. Cancer making you fight with your friends, and it's Cancer's doing. Cancer spreading rumors about you. Cancer is low. Cancer be going low. Too low for me. Okay, next zodiac sign. Okay, we're doing Sagittarius. It's time to do Sagittarius. So when it comes to Sagittarius, Cancer, that's not a lie, Cancer. I'm not lying on you, Cancer. I've seen it, Cancer. Y'all is evil. So let's do Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is a zodiac sign that's going to survive in a toxic relationship. They're a survivor. Sagittarius has been through so much as it is. Sagittarius is going to survive. It's just Sagittarius is in that nature to survive. Sagittarius always feels like they were going to be alone and end up alone anyway, which is really sad. But Sagittarius is somebody that has high expectations. Sagittarius has high expectations, and a lot of times people don't fit Sagittarius's high expectations. So when they look at their checklist, when Sagittarius looks at their checklist, you didn't even fit all the high expectations to be talking to Sagittarius crazy. You weren't all that in a bag of chips to be talking to Sagittarius crazy. So Sagittarius is looking at their list like, okay, I didn't like this person anyway. They're not who I'm searching for. So Sagittarius puts up with a lot. Now, Sagittarius is very annoying because they're still there. Sagittarius loves a good toxic argument because you guys are both getting things off of your chest. So Sagittarius respects you enough to stay, but they should have just left. Sagittarius is respecting the toxicity that's happening. They have respect for it, but they're going to survive, you know? It's something that makes Sagittarius, it's exciting for Sagittarius. It's an adventure, and Sagittarius is an adventurous zodiac sign. So even if the adventure leads to misery, they there for the ride. Sagittarius is there for the ride. It's a story to tell. A lot of times when it comes to Sagittarius, they're there for beneficial reasons anyway. Sagittarius is there for beneficial reasons anyway. So if Sagittarius was there for something else that you had to offer, that's why Sagittarius was there anyway. So you being toxic, it doesn't matter because that wasn't why Sagittarius was there. Okay, Sagittarius never loved you. They never loved you. Okay, that Sagittarius is so quick. I never loved you. They're so quick with it. So quick. You would think that Sagittarius was a toxic one the way they said that word so quick, fast and in a hurry. You know, Sagittarius, I never loved you. I love my ex. Okay, Sagittarius. All right. Like, who's the toxic one now? Like, we don't know. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to Sagittarius, there's certain rules that they have when they get into a relationship. Sagittarius is bipolar. I don't know. Maybe. But Sagittarius has certain restrictions for themselves. And in a toxic relationship, they're going to survive. Sagittarius has often been through worse. They have. Sagittarius lives one of the most traumatic lives of the zodiac sign. So this is like a walk in the park for Sagittarius. Why they normalize it is beyond me. Like, why Sagittarius normalize the toxicity, I don't know. But they don't be leaving so much. They don't. Sagittarius would rather tell us the story of what happened with them and their toxic partner than leave their toxic partner. And now we're just kind of sitting here like, do we give Sagittarius advice on leaving or whatever? But Sagittarius just likes to tell the story. Oh, you can't guess what me and my toxic partner were up to today because this is what they said to me. And this is what I said to them. And this is how I reacted. It's like Sagittarius loves the storyline that comes with that toxic partner. They love the storyline. They love the storyline. I think that's why they're there, honestly. It's a good storyline, and it's a story to tell. It's a story to tell. I think Sagittarius likes being the victim in the story. I think Sagittarius wants more sympathy than they get. Because Sagittarius is often the rude zodiac sign that doesn't get the sympathy because they're rude. So I think that Sagittarius likes being the victim in the story. You know how people like to be the damsel in distress and stuff like that? I think Sagittarius likes to be the victim. They do. So when they come out on top, they get awarded. Oh, Sagittarius, you left them. Good job. I think Sagittarius likes hearing that. I think they like hearing that. Like positive reinforcement. But Sagittarius, you could have left a long time ago, though. You could have left a long time ago, Sagittarius. Okay. I can do 2 questions on Sagittarius. They just want attention. They just want attention. Thank you. I appreciate it. Drink some water, please. Okay. I could do 2 questions about Sagittarius. You gotta be boring for Sagittarius to leave. That's true. But if you have good life insurance, Sagittarius is gonna stay. Because life insurance, like you could pass away and everybody will be crying, but Sagittarius will be crying the hardest because you didn't leave them no life insurance. That's why Sagittarius is crying. Okay, people ready to attack Sagittarius. Sagittarius came to the funeral dressed so good, because they thought they was getting a life insurance. And when they wasn't getting that life insurance, Sagittarius is boo-hoo crying. You could be bored if you have good life insurance. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Why do Sagittarius flirt so aggressively? Because Sagittarius is straightforward. Because Sagittarius is a very straightforward zodiac sign. So the aggressiveness comes from the fact that Sagittarius is an aggressive zodiac sign. They are. Sagittarius will flirt with you and be like, that's what they like, your big head. Like, you have such a big forehead. They love it. And Sagittarius will be hurting your feelings as they're trying to flirt with you. Sagittarius will flirt with you and be like, I don't want this relationship, but I like you. I don't want a relationship with you, but we can try. Like, Sagittarius is already ruining the imagination that you had. Like, they're just ruining the romance, you don't know how to cook, but I'm gonna eat this because I like you. You don't know how to cook. You're not the best cook in the world, but this is edible. And you like Sagittarius. And then they be like, why don't you cook no more? I liked it. Like Sagittarius. Like, I would poison the food. Like, no, they're very aggressive when they flirt. But it's like, it's real. They're telling you the truth. They could have lied to you and said that your food was good. And then they could have, pushed it in the trash, That's just how they are. That's how they are. When Sagittarius does lie, they're a horrible liar. I think that Sagittarius are horrible liars. Like, have you seen Sagittarius lie? Especially if Sagittarius is cheating on you and you have video evidence that Sagittarius is cheating on you. Oh, how do you believe that camera evidence of me cheating over me telling you myself that I'm not cheating on you? You're going to believe that camera over me? And it's like, Sagittarius, like, are you thinking? Like, I think that Sagittarius says a lot of stuff first and then they think about what they said later. Like, it doesn't register what they said. They just be talking. But no, Sagittarius is a horrible liar. They're a horrible liar. Horrible. Okay, up next. Oh, commercial break. Just 1 second. Commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you would like a personal astrology reading from me, wake up on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. The link is in my bio for a reading. Okay, commercial break's over. Okay, it's time to do Capricorn. So when it comes to Capricorn in toxic relationship, Capricorn is one of those zodiac signs that needs to be saved, unfortunately. Capricorn needs to be saved, unfortunately. I don't know. But Capricorn doesn't know the difference. Capricorn don't know the difference. Capricorn's love life is so bad naturally, They take whatever relationship comes their way because they hope it will work out. That's how bad Capricorn's love life is. They just go with the punches and roll with the punches. I think Capricorn has immense bad luck. So when they're in a toxic relationship, it makes Capricorn a bad person. Like Capricorn, it's like Capricorn's evil villain origin story. Capricorn, somebody you need to save from a relationship ASAP if it's toxic, because Capricorn's going to absorb that love as if it's the right type of love, and that is the love that they will give the next person. If Capricorn's been cheated on all their life, if Capricorn's been lied to all their life, that is love for them. That is love for them. And Capricorn will have no hard feelings when they treat you like trash, because that is how they were treated. They're just giving you the same energy they got in those relationships. And Capricorn will say it, and they will pass a lie detector test. That is how Capricorn loves people. They did try to love you. They did. But if you have a Capricorn that has pure love, pure intentions, Capricorn is a pure zodiac sign naturally, so they're going to treat you with the utmost of respect. Capricorn makes a lot of money. They're going to make sure that you have a lot of stuff going on for yourself. Capricorn makes sure that you have a roof over your head. But if Capricorn didn't have a roof over their head and they've been in a toxic relationship, yeah, you about to get it. Like, Capricorn will leave you so quick. The moment you give Capricorn real love and Capricorn feels like that doesn't feel right to them, they'll leave you. They'll leave you. If you are giving Capricorn real love and Capricorn is not used to that and they feel like it feels foreign to them, they'll feel like this isn't real love, and then they'll leave you. Capricorns have been known to leave people after they feel like they served their purpose. Capricorns will come in your life feeling like they're serving a certain purpose for you. And once Capricorn serves that purpose, they're gone. And you could never find Capricorn. You cannot imagine how many people call me, talk about they hired a private detective to find Capricorn because Capricorn left like a thief in the night. They hired a private detective to find Capricorn, and Capricorn was just giggling. They just thought that was so funny that you hired a private detective to find them. They thought that was so funny. I'm like, Capricorn. Capricorn. And it's so weird because Capricorn will make sure that you are in the happiest place before they leave you. Like, you could be in bed. You can be in bed and you know Capricorn should be in bed right next to you, but they're tucking you in bed for some reason. They making sure that your eyes is closed. Capricorn sits at the foot of the bed. They got that bedtime story out. Capricorn reading you a bedtime story so you can fall asleep. Capricorn will sing you to sleep. Okay, don't open no eyes because they about to disappear. And the moment you wake up, Capricorn, where you going? I'm not going nowhere. I'll be right back. Capricorn not coming back. Capricorn not coming back. And I think that we need more pure Capricorns in this world, right? We need more pure Capricorns in this world. So you have to save Capricorn so they don't hurt other people's hearts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because Capricorn can be the best person in your life or the worst person in your life, but they don't know the difference. They don't know the difference. Capricorn's love life is not set up for them to have a healthy view on love. And we need to make sure that they don't have toxic views. Okay? Capricorn, like, I'll be on the phone with Capricorn. They be so confused at why people don't like them. They just want normal love. They never get it, though. They never get the normal love that they're looking for. Okay, I could do 2 questions. You guys are in the next country living your best life. Yeah, but Capricorn, you left somebody suffering in your wake. You can't be living your best life and you have unfinished business, Capricorn. Capricorn. Shame on you. Shame on you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can do 2 questions on Capricorn. 2 questions. The fake page is on the live stream. Okay, where's the fake page, Facebook? I'm sorry. Hold on. The scam accounts on Facebook are so bold. Why do you keep thinking that Capricorns leave people? Because they do. Capricorns leave people. They do. Capricorns are ghoster zodiac signs. They're ghoster zodiac signs. It doesn't matter how much you love Capricorn. If their intention was to leave you, they're going to leave you. They're gonna leave you. And if it's real love, even though Capricorn was gonna leave you, they will delay the departure. It's not like Capricorn's gonna stay. They're going to delay the departure. It wasn't that they're gonna stay with you forever. They just gave you an extension. They gave you an extension. Like, okay, I like you. You can get a few more months. You can get a few more months. You can get a few more months. I banned the fake page, Facebook. Thank you for letting me know. Let me see. I believe that Capricorns are different as it relates to December versus January. Yes, I did a video on the Capricorn variants. I have that video on my YouTube page. I did the difference between December Capricorns and January Capricorns. They're two different Capricorns. Capricorns are very petty. They are. A lot of times, Capricorn doesn't have time for a lot of drama. Capricorn doesn't have time for a lot of drama. But if you are going out of your way to embarrass Capricorn, that is the worst thing you can do. That is the worst thing you can do, because what's going to happen is Capricorn is going to take time out of their day. Capricorn will call off work, and then they'll start to mess with you. They would give you a whole 24 hours of their attention. And you don't want 24 hours of Capricorn's intentions, because Capricorn is very successful at what they do. And if they wanted to ruin your life and you gave them 24 hours to be petty, they would do a lot of damage. Like, Capricorn has gotten people fired from work. Capricorns cut people's brakes on their car. Capricorns made it look like somebody was cheating, and Capricorn was the person that they were cheating on them with. Like, Capricorn's evil. Don't give Capricorn space and opportunity to be mad at you. Don't give them space and opportunity. Don't do it. I don't recommend it at all. At all. Okay. Up next, we have Pisces. It's time to do Pisces. It's time to do Pisces. So let me get some water before I start. So when it comes to Pisces, Pisces is a zodiac sign that's going to leave a toxic relationship first. Pisces is going to leave a toxic relationship. Pisces is gone. Pisces is out of there. Pisces is out of there. Pisces is somebody that's going to leave before it gets toxic. Pisces will have a dream that you were toxic to them, and that's why they left you, because of the dream, Pisces is one of those zodiac signs that are very, very in tune with how they feel. Now, it's very counterproductive with Pisces, because as soon as they leave, they go back just as fast. Pisces goes back just as fast. It's really annoying. Because what Pisces is going to do is they're going to ask for advice. Pisces is such a good listener. Pisces is going to ask for advice. We're going to dog that person out for Pisces, because we're like, yeah, Pisces, that person's not good for you. That person wasn't good for you. And Pisces is eating it up. Oh, thanks. You're such good people. Pisces is going to end up back with them not too much later. Pisces ended up right back, because Pisces believes in second chances. Pisces likes to root for the underdog. Pisces wants a happy ending. So if they feel like they left prematurely, which they did, because Pisces is always leaving prematurely, once they did, they're going to go back because they felt bad. Because they felt, oh, I'll let you come back, but don't do that again. Pisces is always trying to teach their partner a lesson, but they always leave their partner in order to teach them. It's like, Pisces, don't you think there's other methods of helping your partner learn how to be a better partner than you, than to just leave them? Okay, Pisces will block you on every platform, but if you email them on their Google email account, if you send them a Google email, Pisces will take you back, because you figured out how to get back to their... If Pisces blocked you on everything and you sent them a Google email, or you cashed out them or something, oh, you was looking for me. Pisces love when you work for it. Because that's real... Because that's real love. You know, it's so weird, because a lot of times Pisces would do this thing where they love you so much. It'd be super love, but your first mistake is your last mistake. And I think that's what Pisces needs to learn, is that people need to make multiple mistakes for you to leave them, Pisces. Like, Pisces, why do you leave them at their first mistake? You leave them at their first mistake. But yeah, Pisces gonna leave first. We're never gonna take that away from Pisces. Never. Never. Okay, I'm going to give you those flowers, Pisces, but I'm going to take those flowers back. I'm going to take them back. The moment you go back, Pisces, or it looks like you even walking in that direction, Pisces, I'm snatching them flowers. Rightfully so, Pisces, you deserve the roses, but I'm snatching the roses out your hand. You only got one time to mess with me, Pisces. You got one time. One time. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for Pisces? Any questions? I could take 2 questions. 2 questions. Do Pisces hold grudges? Yes. Yes. Pisces likes to think that they don't hold grudges, but they do. They do. It's a lot of hard grudges that Pisces holds. And it's really weird because you and Pisces are trying to get back on good terms. The moment you make a mistake, Pisces is going to remember exactly why they didn't like you. Exactly why they didn't like you. Pisces will go back to the memory bank. Oh, and that's why you did that to me. That's why I don't like you. Pisces will hold, like, everything you did. If you do not clear it up, Pisces is going to throw it back in your face. First argument. Okay, remember what you said to me? Oh, do you still believe that? Remember when you called me that? Oh, I remember. But Pisces told you that they didn't remember. They let it go. It was in the past. It was not in the past. Pisces will go back to the past real quick. Pisces will travel in time for that comment. You said Pisces' head was big one time. They never forgave you. Never. Okay, you talked about Pisces snoring in their sleep. The way Pisces would sleep in the other room. Oh, I'm just afraid of the dark. I need the light on. The way Pisces would sleep in the other room. Yeah, you got one time. Let me see. Why do Pisces seem so distant? Because Pisces lives in their head. So a lot of times when Pisces gets distant, it isn't really anything you did. It's just how you said something. You know, if Pisces feels like you don't like them and they think about it long enough, Pisces will convince themselves that that's true. Pisces will convince themselves, like, if you do not clarify things, Pisces needs clarity first. Pisces needs assurance, so they never need reassurance later. You know, so if you're not giving Pisces the assurance that they need, then they'll get in their head and they'll start thinking about it and pondering and creating scenarios. It's not pretty. But that's why Pisces is distant. They do give very good eye contact, but they do live in their head. They do. Okay. On to the next zodiac sign. It's time to do Leo. Leo's next. Let me get some water. Just 1 second. Okay, so when it comes to Leo, Leo definitely stays in toxic relationships the longest. They're one of those zodiac signs that don't leave. You let Leo tell it they're going to leave, they would leave right now. Leo's not leaving. There's certain things that Leo does for their partners where they give their loyalty to them and Leo does not know how to take it back. Like, you was giving the loyalty out, Leo, like you wasn't supposed to go get it back later, Leo. Like, you let them keep it, Leo. Like, you were so happy to let them keep your loyalty. Leo will always have love for the person that they never should have had love for. Always. And then you tell Leo that they shouldn't be together. Leo was coming at you. You don't know me. I'm a Leo. We have real love. I'll show you that we'll be together. And then Leo just gets in further mess. Like, Leo looks like rugged and decrepit. Like, Leo's been through so much. And you know how selfless Leo is when they become the selfless Leos? When Leo stops becoming selfish and they get real selfless out of nowhere, Leo's giving that person everything. And it's so weird because just imagine Leo going through a divorce. Like, Leo, what are you getting in that divorce, Leo? You getting like some paper towels, some napkins, Leo? You getting some napkins? You getting some paper, some plastic cups, Leo? They got everything, Leo. They got everything from you, and you're not getting nothing because they never had to give you anything, Leo. You was always just giving, Leo. How you a good cook and a good clean and you have a good job, Leo? What do they have, Leo? What did they have? What did they have to be on your level? And it's so weird because Leo's a royalty zodiac sign. So they're supposed to pick somebody on their level, and they never do, Leo. You always end up with a commoner, Leo. If we be honest, you always end up with a commoner. And I think it's because that person told Leo everything that they wanted to hear, and Leo took it at face value because Leo has ego problems. They have ego problems. And when that person was getting in Leo's head and telling Leo that they were the best person ever, Leo enjoyed hearing it. But that is how that person was able to sneak into Leo's life in the first place, because they were telling Leo everything they wanted to hear, and they weren't showing Leo anything. They weren't showing Leo anything. And I feel like once they started showing Leo stuff, it came with conditions. It came with conditions. And Leo was being so selfless, they didn't really have to be shown anything. Leo was just doing everything they wanted to do because they were in love. And I feel like there's more to it. And Leo doesn't think that there is. And Leo doesn't think that there is. So Leo's doing all this to make sure that their partner is happy, but is Leo happy? And when Leo thinks about themselves being happy, they don't care because their partner's happy, and that's all that matters. And it's like, it's not, Leo. It's not. It's not. I don't know. And then they just have such a devastating blow when the relationship is over. Like, Leo takes it so hard. Leo takes it so hard. And it's like, Leo, like, you're the best. Leo, remember, you're the best. Leo doesn't even think that they're the best no more. And then Leo's antisocial. And then Leo's antisocial. They become antisocial all of a sudden. Leo like to be the center of attention. Now they don't want to be in the house. They never want to be seen. It's like a full switch. And I don't like that, because I like the proud Leos. Like the proud Leos who feel like they deserve the world. You know, the little narcissism that comes with Leo. They live the best lives. But these selfless Leos, they get done so bad. They get done so bad. It is, it makes you enjoy the toxic Leos that we have, because the toxic Leos wouldn't have been treated like that. But the selfless Leos are, and those are the ones that we like. It's just what it is, I guess. I can take 2 questions for Leo, and then we'll move on to the next zodiac sign. It's like, Leo, why are you taking your crown off? Why you taking the crown is not supposed to leave your head. Leo so loyal it comes off possessive and gullible. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Let me see. What makes Leo leave? Leo leaves when it comes to betrayal and lies. As much as Leo lies themselves, when you lie to Leo and when you betray Leo, when Leo feels betrayed, that is when they leave. Leo will tolerate everything else. But if they feel betrayed, they feel like you hurt them, like, and they were there for you, it makes Leo have to look at their loyalty that they gave you, and they have to question it. And the moment Leo questions it, that's when they finally see the light. Okay, you lied to them about something. What else are you lying about? And now Leo has to be real invested in you as a person, and they start to see you for who you really are. That's when Leo decides to leave. Like, when they feel betrayed, okay, betray Leo. Leo was always there for you. They were always there for you. Like, yeah. Let me see. I can take one more question about Leo. One more question. Leo needs a restraining order. Leo leaves when the disrespect gets too real. I don't know about that one. I've seen Leo tolerate a lot. When Leo's selfless, they tolerate a lot of disrespect, because Leo's selflessness, they feel like that's going to return to them. Their good karma. Leo puts up with a lot. Why do Leo have ego problems? So Leo's ego problems come from the fact that, they're a royalty zodiac sign. Leo's ego comes from the fact that they were born with the silver spoon in their mouth and a crown on their head. So their ego comes from the fact that they see themselves in such a perfect light. Like, Leo's the closest to self-love that any zodiac sign is going to get. Leo loves themselves more than they love you. Leo loves themselves more than they love you. You know, a lot of the zodiac signs would be like, oh, I love you. I love you. Leo saying that they love themselves in the mirror every morning. That's why Leo is the best dressed zodiac sign, because of how much self-love they have for themselves. They know what they look good in. They know how to put stuff together. Like, that's why Leo gets the best dressed. It's the ego. Leo can rock anything because they love themselves enough to wear anything. Okay, next we go. Commercial break. Hold on, commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you like a personal astrology reading from me, we got on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio on my profile for a reading. Be careful, scam accounts. Be careful from the scam accounts. Okay, we're going to do Aries next. Aries is next on the list. Let me get some more water because my nose is starting to get like clogged a little bit. I don't know why my nose gets clogged when I talk for a long period of time. Maybe I just need more water. Maybe that's what it is. Thank you so much for the gifts. I apologize if I didn't thank you guys for the gifts earlier, but thank you for the gifts. Let me bow to you. Let me bow. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Okay, it's time to do Aries. So Aries is one of the zodiac signs that will survive and leave a toxic relationship. Aries is leaving that toxic relationship. Aries is leaving that toxic relationship so fast. You got one time to raise your voice at Aries. Aries is leaving that toxic relationship. Aries is not there. Aries leaves the good relationships. Aries is self-sabotaging their happiness right now. Aries leaving the toxic relationships, the pure relationships, the relationships they should have stayed in. Aries doesn't know whether they're coming or going all the time. Aries' mind is always racing. Aries got too much energy for everybody. Aries is leaving. They leave it, and then they're going to tell everybody, yeah, that person raised their voice at me the first time ever, and you want to know what I did? I walked. Aries loves a good storyline that they can tell that they left somebody. Aries loves being the first to leave people. I think it's a fetish for Aries. If we be honest, I think that's a fetish for Aries. The fact that they're able to leave people first and talk about all the people they left. Aries loves to talk about all the people they left first. The person who never had a chance with Aries. Oh, I left that one. I left that one too. No one left me. No one's ever dumped me. Aries loves it. They love it. I don't know why Aries does that, but some people actually loved Aries. You left Aries? Good job. Some people loved Aries and they wanted Aries to be in that relationship with them, and Aries is seeing them as a conquest. You know? Aries sees you as a conquest, and it's so weird because when people don't want Aries, that is when they go back to that relationship. If you break up with Aries first, Aries is going to be stuck on you because you weren't supposed to break up with them. Nobody breaks up with Aries. Aries takes it so personal. You could break up with Aries just because you're going through things, and they'll take it as a personal attack. Oh, Aries, I just feel like I'm not ready for a relationship. Oh, you don't want me? That's what Aries hears. That's what they hear. You be like, no, Aries, it's just family situations. Aries, oh, so you saying you don't want me no more. That's what it is. Aries takes it so personally. Like, it's like a blotch on their permanent relationship record. Now they can't live it down. So Aries is constantly trying to get you back so they can break up with you. Aries is doing whatever it takes to get back in your good graces so they can do the dumping. And it's so weird because you can use that to manipulate Aries if you wanted to. I'm not saying do it, but a lot of times when people are in a relationship with Aries and Aries isn't trying to do anything, they talk about what their ex did for them, and then Aries sees their ex as competition, even though their ex is not there. Like, Aries won't cook. Aries doesn't like cooking. You say that your ex cooked for you, Aries will throw down in the kitchen. Aries, 5-star meal. Aries, turn on some YouTube real quick. Aries got a whole dish made for you. Eat. And Aries looking you in your face because they want you to say that this tastes as good as your ex's food or better than your ex's food. Your back is hurting and Aries telling you to stretch and stuff. They're not trying to touch you. They be like, stretch. You say that your ex gave you a massage. Oh, Aries turned into a full masseuse. Aries talk about lay down. Aries got the oil ready. Like, Aries, Aries is always in competition. So if you use that to your advantage, Aries will be the best partner in the world. Best partner in the world. So yeah, so Aries is gonna leave first just because they need to, but they're gonna stay if they feel like you're gonna leave them, because that's not supposed to happen. That's not the realm of possibilities for Aries. You were never supposed to leave them in a toxic relationship. They're supposed to leave you. That's how that works. Okay, so I could do 2 questions for Aries. I could do 2 questions. Why are Aries' temper so bad? Because Aries is a warrior zodiac sign. Aries is a warrior zodiac sign, so Aries is built for battle. That's what Aries is there for. Aries is put on this earth for battle. So they see everything as a challenge. They see everything as competition, and Aries likes to win. Aries likes to win. Like, you could be play racing with Aries to the car. Like, you guys get to your car and you were like, Aries, I'll race you to the car. And you're like light jogging. The way Aries will full on sprint and push you out the way to get to the car, and you on the floor, like, ow. Like, Aries don't care that you on the floor. Aries will push you on the floor to get to that car. Aries jumped on the top of the car and everything because Aries is going to make it there first. And you want Aries to help you up. Aries is looking at you like, get up, get up. Like, you're so dramatic. Like, Aries, they're very aggressive too. Very aggressive. Because they gonna win. They gonna win. Aries don't play. Like, their temper comes with the fact that they're a warrior zodiac sign. That's it. I can do another question for Aries. Let me see. When does Aries stay in a relationship? So Aries stays in a relationship if there's a challenge, okay? If you do not say, I love you to Aries too quickly, you don't talk about how Aries is like the best person in the world. Aries feels like if you say I love you to Aries too quickly, you could say I love you to anybody. So Aries doesn't want things that are easy. Remember, Aries likes a conquest. So if you give Aries the chance to win your heart, to like have this romantic romance and stuff like that, it's a story and a prize that Aries would cherish and keep. But if you say that you love Aries too quickly, then Aries is turned off. Aries is turned off. Aries actually is not going to reciprocate that love. They're going to reject it. Aries is weird. Aries is weird. Like, you say I love you to Aries too quickly, and you can't determine how quick it is. Only Aries can, but they're not trying to tell you. Like, you have to act like you don't want Aries just a little bit. You have to act like you don't want Aries just a little bit. So they're like, oh, you don't want me. And Aries is going to try to be a better partner to you. So I don't know. You have to have that essence of, oh, I could leave you right now, and to make Aries stay. Aries is very annoying. Very annoying. They make for excellent protectors, though. Aries gonna protect you. Nobody's gonna raise their voice at you. If Aries is there, nobody's gonna raise their voice at you. If somebody robbing the bank, they know not to go near you and Aries. They know not to go near you and Aries. They know they get everybody else's purse, get everybody else's belongings. They walk towards you and Aries. They gonna walk right past you. They be nodding their head like, "Hey, how's your day?" Hey, how's your day doing? And then they gonna leave the store. They didn't touch y'all. And they said, how do you do? How's your day? Yeah, Aries was like, the Aries get real still. They get real still. Yeah, you protected with Aries at least. Okay, let's do the next zodiac sign. Oh, we're doing Virgo next. So, when it comes to Virgo and toxic relationships, Virgo staying the longest out of any zodiac sign. Virgo, you win. Congratulations, Virgo. You won. Whatever toxic award this is, you won, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo stays the longest out of any zodiac sign. Virgo has this thing where Virgo's always right. Virgo is always right. Virgo does not make mistakes. Virgo is a perfectionist zodiac sign, so they make sure that they make the right decision. And Virgo takes the longest to fall in love with people. Virgo takes the longest to fall in love. Virgo's not going to fall in love with you easy. You think that you can serenade Virgo and tell Virgo all these good things about the future. Virgo needs to see the facts. Virgo needs to see the Carfax. How were you in that last relationship? What can you do to make this relationship better for me? Virgo's one of those zodiac signs that don't need you. Virgo don't need you. Virgo can do everything by themselves. That's why they're a good replacer. Virgo is very stingy with their love. So when Virgo finally gives you their love, they give everything. Virgo gives everything. Like, it's like Virgo signed a contract where if they decide they're going to love you, they're going to be with you until the wheels fall off. And it's like, Virgo, the wheels been fell off, Virgo. Like, the car's about to explode, Virgo. Get out, run. But Virgo is not leaving. You know, like, y'all get up in the morning, and if you just want to throw a pillow at Virgo's face, Virgo's not even going to dodge the pillow because that's what they signed up for. You know, they just get hit in the face with the Virgo's not even going to dodge the pillow because that is what they signed up for. Like, Virgo is sticking it out. And you need to literally rip Virgo from the claws of that toxic relationship. You need to call Justice League. Okay, the Avengers. I know the Avengers tired of saving Virgo. I know when they see Virgo, they tired. I know they tired. Because Virgo, why are you still there? Like, you making the superheroes upset. They ready to quit. Because what is this? They didn't sign up to save you, Virgo. They didn't sign up to save you. You know? And it's just so weird because Virgo would be the first to replace anybody. The moment the relationship is over, Virgo already has your replacement lined up. But the fact that they're still in that relationship and you don't want to leave, the fact that Virgo feels like they want to fix you and you're broken on purpose, like, it's like the more toxic you are, the longer Virgo is going to stay. The more problems you have, the more Virgo has the excitement that they can fix you and save you, because Virgo loves to be a superhero for some reason. Virgo, I've been told you to take off your superhero cape. And Virgo, they just feel like they need to save the world. Virgo, who's going to save you? And then you try and save Virgo and, oh, I got it. You try to help Virgo with anything. Virgo takes offense because you're trying to say that they're not adequate enough. They can't do it. They can't do it themselves. They get mad at you for trying to help them. You can't even help Virgo with anything. They get so, oh, I can do it. I'm fine. Are you, Virgo? Because you look on the verge of death. Okay, if that's fine to you, that's fine to you. You like it, I love it, I guess. And it's like, Virgo. There's no reason Virgo should be in a relationship, that toxic relationship, for as long as they are. There's no reason, no logical reason, Virgo. I don't care. You saw me talk about the other zodiac signs that stayed in toxic relationships. Virgo, you stay in toxic relationships more than all of them. And that's it, Virgo. I'm angry. I'm mad at you. Virgo, do better, Virgo. Do better. That's how we ended. I'm not even going to laugh at you, Virgo. I'm upset. I'm angry. Okay, so I could do 2 questions for Virgo. 2 questions. Are you try harder, Virgo? Try harder. No, Virgo, you're doing great. I'm sure you're doing amazing. Water. Let me see. Virgo got to give it 1,000%. You don't have to give it 1,000%, Virgo. Learn to break your contracts. Why are Virgos so negative? Because Virgo's a perfectionist zodiac sign. So they like to nitpick a lot. Virgo likes to nitpick a lot, especially if they see things that are not Virgo's type of perfection. They're going to point out the flaw. You can step out in the best outfit of your life, and if you ask Virgo what they thought about your outfit, Virgo can find some flaws in your outfit. They can. You give Virgo 2 seconds to think about it long enough, they will come up with a million reasons why you should not have stepped outside in that outfit. You know, it makes Virgo really. That's why you shouldn't ask Virgo don't ask Virgo a very direct question wanting a real answer. Because Virgo, if you want Virgo to tell you the truth, you're not going to like the truth. You're not going to like the truth. You know, imagine Virgo parents. Imagine Virgo parents. The amount of kids that feel like they're not good enough for their Virgo parents' approval. Toxic. 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 Why do Virgos look so standoffish? Because Virgo, you look very reserved. You look very reserved, Virgo. You look like you don't need anybody's help. You look like you don't need a relationship. Like you just look like you have your life together. So a lot of people are afraid of you, Virgo, because they feel like you would judge them. You wouldn't judge them, Virgo. You're actually a very good friend. You actually come through for everybody when they need help, Virgo. Remember, you're a superhero that I don't want you to be. But you look standoffish because you look too put together. You look too put together in this unfair world where everybody has problems. You don't look like you have problems, Virgo. And that's a problem. And that's a problem. Because why do you look so put together? Like you're the cleanest zodiac sign, Virgo. You're very clean. You're very neat. When people describe your outfit style, Virgo, they say that you look very balanced. You know, like you dress, like it's just everything about you, Virgo. Your aura is a little too put together. Like what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Virgo? Because why do you look so put together? What's wrong in here? Something's really wrong with you. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Okay. Up next is Gemini. Let me get some water and then let's do Gemini. Virgo's so hard on themselves too. Virgo is so hard on themselves. They're so hard on themselves. Like you think that Virgo is negative to you. Like watch Virgo be negative to themselves. Watch how Virgo treats themselves when they're not performing at their best. Like Virgo is too hard on themselves. Like I think that's abuse, right? That's abuse. Abuse. Like goodness. Okay. So when it comes to Gemini, Gemini is definitely going to survive in that toxic relationship. Gemini is going to survive in that toxic relationship because Gemini can be just as toxic themselves. Gemini does this thing where they match energy and they adapt. A lot of zodiac signs cannot adapt in a bad situation. Gemini can. You know, a Gemini can be with a killer and Gemini will live their best life because they know that killer not going to get them. Nobody gets Gemini. Gemini in a scary movie, they're going to be the final survivor if there is one because Gemini is not easily caught by anybody. And I think that that's Gemini's curse because Gemini will be in a toxic relationship and they'll stay there. They'll stay there because that's comfortable to them. You know, you let Gemini tell you a crazy story about a relationship they're in. Yeah, my ex tried to hit me with their car. My current partner tried to stab me. And Gemini is giggling like that's just everyday thing. Like that just happens every other day. And we just like, Gemini, like, do you want us to intervene? Oh, no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like Gemini got scrapes right here. Gemini got a scar right here because they just survived death. And they just are just so happy-go-lucky about it. Like, Gemini will adapt to any situation. Okay, Gemini know how to dodge a car. Instinct. A car coming, Gemini going duck and roll. Like, Gemini good. They good. You know, a car coming at you, you gon'... No, Gemini backflip. You would think Gemini was a stunt double on a set somewhere. Like, the way Gemini just be surviving... And I think that that's Gemini's curse because they're going to survive in that toxic relationship and still have a blast. Gemini doesn't know that there's a problem. Gemini doesn't know that there's a problem. Like you tell Gemini about it, you trying to explain it to them. And they're just like, why do you think that? We're just having fun. It's fun. It's like, no, Gemini, it's not fun. Gemini, you really need help. And they just think it's so fun. They like humoring you. Like they're not really listening. They're humoring you. Like, okay, tell me about it. I was like, Gemini, you're not listening. You get frustrated trying to help Gemini. You get frustrated because they just be so oblivious to the facts. Like, oh, okay, if that's what you feel. I don't know. And then if Gemini's out of that toxic relationship, they don't reflect on anything that happened. They don't reflect on anything that happened. Like Gemini's free of that toxic relationship and they just start skipping away, singing a song or something. Like Gemini, they just... Like, what was the point of the story, Gemini? Did you learn anything? And they didn't. They did. And they did it. Okay, Gemini is unfazed. They're unfazed. You could be the scariest partner to Gemini, and Gemini will look at you like I'm scary too, and Gemini will become scary just to match energy. The only thing that Gemini remembers is control. Their partner can be all types of evil, but if they try to control Gemini, that's when Gemini finally puts their foot down for some reason. When you try and control Gemini's fun, you try and control Gemini's energy, that's when they leave. That's when they leave, because you're not going to do that. You can be anything you want, but be over there. Be over there. Gemini don't even care if you come home as long as you don't get mad when they don't come home. You know, y'all can both be out. You gonna be over there with them. Gemini gonna be over there with them. But if you try to put limits on what Gemini can do, that's when they start seeing the light. Gemini becomes very self-aware for some reason. But no, Gemini gonna survive in that toxic relationship because Gemini don't know that it's toxic at all. They don't know that it's toxic. And then if Gemini does know that it's toxic, they're used to it by now. That's their life. That's their new life. Gemini is already well-established, well-adapted to their environment. That's life. Okay, the tiger's over there. Okay, that's the tiger. What you gonna do about the tiger? You can't just kill the tiger. You know, Gemini knows to stay away from the tiger now. Okay, the stove is hot. Gemini learned that the stove is hot. They're not gonna touch the stove, but they're not gonna leave the stove either because that's the stove. You know? Okay, I could do 2 questions about Gemini. I could do 2 questions. 2 questions. Gemini sees red flags and they think it's a carnival. I agree. Let me see. Will Gemini ghost you? Yes. Gemini's ghosting is very evil. Is very evil and vicious when Gemini ghosts people, because Gemini will ghost you and forget your face. Like a lot of the zodiac signs, when they ghost you, they remember you. They might avoid you. Gemini won't even avoid you when they ghost you. Gemini will walk right past you like you some stranger on the street. Okay, hey Gemini looking at you like who are you? Like Gemini will forget your face and forget personal things about you. They will show you guys a picture of you and Gemini together and they swore they never seen you before. Like, you know how hurtful that is? That is? That's why people don't like Gemini. You see how hurtful that is? Gemini will be like, yeah, what's his name? What's her name? What's their name? Like Gemini don't even remember your name no more. Gemini's ghost is a different type. Because that one personality remembered you and Gemini pushed that personality to the back. None of the other personalities paid attention to you. So Gemini don't know you no more. They don't know you no more. Let me see. I could take one more Gemini question. Gemini said, but you deserve to get ghosted. Shut up, Gemini. Shut up. Shut up, Gemini. Are Geminis lazy? I don't think that Gemini is lazy. I just think that Gemini forgets to do things. I would say Gemini is more so unreliable. I think Gemini is more so unreliable. I think that's what it is. They're unreliable. Like, you can't trust Gemini to do everything because what's going to happen is Gemini's going to throw a party in their head and they just go enjoy the party in their head. A lot of times Gemini will back out of things at last moment because Gemini's impulsive like that. And on top of that, Gemini's indecisive. So you have indecisive, impulsive, you have a method of disaster. Like if Gemini said they were going to do something, have it 50%. Have Gemini say that they did it. There's a 50% chance that Gemini's going to do that for you. So you have to already have a backup plan just in case Gemini doesn't show up. Gemini going to come, oh, I'm sorry, no hard feelings. But can you trust Gemini fully? I wouldn't. Are you very reliable, Gemini? Because word on the zodiac sign street is, Gemini, you wasn't always there. You wasn't always there, Gemini. You wasn't always there. Okay, it's time. Oh, commercial break. Hold on. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you would like a personal astrology reading from me, we got on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio on my profile. Okay, time to do Scorpio. It's time to do Scorpio. So, when it comes to Scorpio in a toxic relationship, Scorpio is somebody you need to save from a toxic relationship, and they're somebody that's going to survive. Scorpio is a mix of two. Scorpio does this thing where they mentally check out of a toxic relationship. Scorpio mentally declines from a toxic relationship to the point where Scorpio is fading away in that relationship with you. You know, you've been toxic to Scorpio for so long. Scorpio retreats into themselves. I think that Scorpio gonna get a tumor though. Like Scorpio, you like most likely to get a tumor, Scorpio. You repress a lot of things, Scorpio. That's not healthy. But a lot of times Scorpio likes to fade away. You know, you cut Scorpio out one time, they wrote it down. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Scorpio is gonna get you back for everything that you did to them. Everything that you did to them. And you think that you're the only person Scorpio's talking to? Let's be honest. You think you're the only person Scorpio's talking to? They be lying to y'all. They be lying to y'all. When Scorpio said that you're the only person they're talking to, lie. Especially if you're new. Because Scorpio will always go towards the veterans in their life, the exes that's been with them for years. They will always pick them over you, first and foremost. So when Scorpio is telling you things, they are making a mental note. Oh, you sleep with your phone on the desk on the right-hand side. Oh, your dog is allergic to this and that. Okay. You mess up Scorpio's life and make it inconvenient for them in that toxic relationship. They're going to make it inconvenient for you and your dog's life. Okay. Because they go after pets. Scorpio, there's nothing that Scorpio won't go for. Scorpio is the one that takes the pettiness level too far to be honest. Scorpio, if you hurt Scorpio and they feel like it's going to take them a long time to heal, they're going to do something to you that's going to take you a long time to heal. And they never really attack you directly. They attack loved ones. Okay, you have a good relationship with your brother. You have a good relationship with your sister. Okay, Scorpio likes them now. So Scorpio is going to do something to mess up your relationship with your brother or sister. Now you don't have a good relationship with them or Scorpio. And now Scorpio and them talking without you. They go in having plans without you. Scorpio takes things too far, in my opinion, but you can't tell Scorpio that. Scorpio has a very dark mind. So when it is toxic, Scorpio is going to survive because they had a dark mind in the first place. Scorpio never really thought that you loved them in the first place. So when you prove Scorpio right, when you prove them right, they act on that suspicion. And they're going to do what it takes to make sure that you know that they don't love you either. Or they love you in just the toxic way that you love them. Y'all going to be in this toxic relationship together. Because although Scorpio doesn't want you, they don't want anybody else to have you either. Scorpio, jealous and possessive. They don't want anybody else to have you either. So even though they don't want you, they don't want anybody else to have you. So what they're going to do is they're going to trap you in this dance of death. It's a dance of death. That's what it is. And Scorpio is going to make sure that they survive the dance of death. Because although you just started getting ready to do the dance of death with Scorpio, Scorpio had months in advance to practice the dance of death because they've been planning to do this with you for a while. So Scorpio know the exact steps, like they a pro, they took classes, and this is your first time doing the dance of death. So you know you're not going to survive. You know you're not going to survive. You didn't stand a chance. So Scorpio is going to survive in that toxic relationship because Scorpio has a toxic mind. So they're going to survive in that relationship just because that's who Scorpio's built for. Scorpio's built to survive that. Okay? Scorpio built to survive that. Scorpio has a harder time in pure relationships because they keep challenging their pure partners and putting their pure partners through tests. As if they're toxic. As if they're going to be toxic to Scorpio one day. Scorpio has a hard time in pure relationships. Scorpio has a blast in toxic relationships because they just feel you was going to be like that to them anyway. Scorpios are delusional. A little bit. I could do 2 Scorpio questions. Scorpios are good sexually. That's about it. Okay. Why are Scorpios too much? Because Scorpio is, I think that a lot of people forget that Scorpio is a water sign. I think that a lot of people forget that Scorpio is a water sign just because they don't act like a water sign. But Scorpio really just represses their emotions and they don't put their emotions to the forefront because Scorpio feels like their emotions are weakness. That's a sign of weakness. So if they don't outwardly show their emotions like the other water signs do, Scorpio shows all their emotions in private. In private, like Scorpio will be somebody that'd be like, oh, I didn't want you. I never wanted you. I never wanted to be in a relationship with you. But behind closed doors, they're all over you. They never want to leave your side. You were the best thing that ever happened to them. Scorpio thinks that there's a time and a place for all of that. That's why they're too much, because they do things in a too much way. On top of it, Scorpio is a very intense zodiac sign. So being around Scorpio is very intense for no reason. Like, I don't know why Scorpio makes things so intense, but they do. That's just who Scorpio is. Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate it. You love all your Scorpios, as you should, because we're surrounded by Scorpio. Scorpio is the most populated zodiac sign in the U.S. Scorpio is the most populated zodiac sign because they're Valentine's Day babies. I hope that you like Scorpio because they're not going away. Scorpio everywhere. Scorpio everywhere. And then they're known to be a sexual zodiac sign, so they about to reproduce. Like, they're making more Scorpios as we speak. Sorry. How can you tell if Scorpio's toxic? So you can tell if Scorpio's toxic if they're trying to control who you're around and what you do. Scorpio is not normally somebody that's going to block your blessings, but when Scorpio decides to block your blessings, they do it in abundance. Scorpio will separate you from your family, from your friends. They will convince you that your family and friends are toxic, even though Scorpio is the toxic parasite. You want to make sure that you have a Scorpio that allows you to go somewhere. Because Scorpio will want you to wear this tracking device because it's love. You should wear this tracking device, and you shouldn't. Don't wear the tracking device. It's dangerous, you know? Scorpio has embedded in the tracking device. If you're not where you need to be, Scorpio can shock you through the tracking. Scorpio can shock you through the tracking device. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. So if you have a Scorpio that is overly invested in your personal life, then that is a toxic Scorpio because they should allow you to have some secrecy the way they have secrecy. Because Scorpio is never going to tell you everything. But if they're trying to pry all of the personal information out of you, that is toxic. That is toxic. Okay, you guys, I gotta go. We have done all 12 zodiac signs, and I appreciate you guys for being here with me. Let me do my commercial break before I go. Hi, my name is Mari. I do astrology. If you like a personal private astrology reading from me, we'll hop on the phone together. I can do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio on my profile. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to do a zodiac sign trivia, and then I want to do another podcast. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for the zodiac sign trivia. If you guys want to find this video, it's going to be on my YouTube. TikTok, the YouTube is found on my profile. Just click the YouTube button, and that's where you'll be able to find the video. Instagram, Facebook, I will be posting it on my stories. So you guys can click the link on my story to find the YouTube video if you want. But okay, thank you guys for being here. I'm really tired and I want to go to sleep. I hope that you guys had a good day. I love you more. I love you more. Whew. Whew. I'm tired. Okay, bye Facebook, bye TikTok, bye Instagram. Cool. Okay, bye Facebook, bye TikTok, bye Instagram.